So today's list of apps will make your PC feel smarter. No, not faster, but smarter. And it goes without saying that we're not going to recommend anything obvious like VLC or Chrome or any other such software. But what I'm going to be recommending are underrated tools that fix actual daily problems. And there are going to be a few apps in this list that will completely change the way you use your Windows PC. So let's get into it. If you're watching me for the first time, I'm Ashad. This is Trakin Tech English, your destination for detailed, incisive gadget reviews. Now let's start with a very real, very basic problem, sending files or transferring files between your phone and your PC. Now there are many tools out there in the market, but Simple Sync is, as its name suggests, very simple. So you don't need any account or any registration as such, and all you need is that QR code that the app generates. So you scan a QR code and your phone connects instantly. You can also send files both ways. Like for example, you can send it from PC to phone and phone to PC both. And it supports every single file types and even folders too. So if you have a zip file, if you have PDFs, if you have like large game files, everything you can send it. In fact, you can even connect multiple devices at the same time. So say for example, you have two phones, you can connect both the phones to your PC. Now, of course, the free version has limits, but in our opinion, it's enough for most people's use cases out there. We also use only the free version out here in the office. Now, if you're somebody who uses Notion or Jira and you're feeling overwhelmed, then you must definitely try out Planolio. After saying that name, I really have an aglio olio craving right now. So Planolio is a project management tool and it keeps things simple and most importantly local. So everything is stored on your device so your data stays private, which is one of the main reasons why we love this app. It works fully offline. There are no accounts, no subscription, no tracking whatsoever. It also uses open formats like JSON and Markdown so you can access your data anytime. You can drag and drop tasks across projects. It includes Kanban boards, lists, team views, everything. In fact, we use Trello a lot. We might want to move to Planolio after we started using this app. See, by default, Notion and Jira are generally heavier tools, also heavy on your pocket if you pay for it. But this is like a nice, free, clean, open source alternative for that, Planolio. You should definitely check it out. Now, the next tool that I'm going to recommend is a very simple tool, but it's a very powerful tool. If you've ever tried booking tickets or if you wanted to do repeated clicks at any point of time on your PC, you'll get what I'm saying. And yes, the app's called Flow Auto Clicker. Now, with this app, it automates mouse clicks with precise timing. It's also very lightweight because the app size is pretty small and it also uses very little RAM. It's built on C++ and therefore it runs very fast. So where does one use this? Generally for booking tickets, like many a times, like, a platform that requires repeated clicks is when you're booking tickets. And if you're playing certain games that require you to farm something and you need like multiple clicks. And also for generally any repetitive tasks that you might have and you want to click the mouse multiple times. It works completely offline, has no ads and no unnecessary features. Simple tool, try it out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Of course, I have 8 more apps to talk about, but you know what? To get these apps, we have to go far and deep into the internet. And therefore, if you haven't already hit the subscribe button, go ahead, do that. Give us your support. All right, moving on to the next app. I must say, the moment we tried it out, it felt like magic. So essentially, it turns any other device with a display into a secondary monitor. Any device, whether you want it to be your phone, whether you want it to be another laptop, whether you want it to be your iPad, an Android tablet, whatever. So it's called Space Desk and it works over Wi-Fi, USB and LAN, and you can extend your screen or even mirror it if you want to. It also supports touch inputs, which is great for tablets. You can stream both video and audio as well, and it works across Android, iOS, Windows, macOS, everything. Again, a completely free tool. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Now, if you are somebody who takes screenshots regularly, you must use Snippet or SNPIT. It's one of those tools that helps you save sensitive data. Now, what I mean by that is after you've taken a screenshot, if there's any sort of sensitive data on it, for example, if there's somebody's phone number on it, it will automatically blur it. It also includes annotation tools like arrows, blurs, and highlights. You can stylize it to make it look better. And all of this is processed locally and your data stays private, which is also very good. In fact, it's also got AI built in. It works something similar to what we saw with Mindspace on Oxygen OS or Essential Space that you get with Nothing OS. Essentially, it sort of analyzes whatever's on your screenshot and creates summaries for you. So the free version actually does most of the tasks really well and you don't need to pay for the paid version if you ask me. Whenever we want to populate our best Windows apps list, we're always looking for really cool widget apps, and this one's pretty cool. It's called Widget Spark. So you've got 100 widgets across different categories. System widgets show you CPU, RAM, battery, and network usage. Then you've got productivity tools like notes, to-do lists, and timers. And if you want a quick break from all the work that you've been pulling off, then you have built-in games as well. In widgets, no less. You can also customize the size, the color, and the transparency of the widget. It's pretty, malleable. You can drag and place widgets wherever you want on your desktop, and the layout stays the same even after you've restarted your PC. It's pretty lightweight, it's very easy to set up, and the free tier works exceptionally well, so much so that you don't need the pro tier at all. Now, if you use music streaming apps like Spotify, YouTube, or any other such app on your Windows machine, then you must try this app out. It's called Quick Media Controls, and once you've installed it, it sits in your taskbar, easy for you to access. But what does it do, Arshad? It has a small panel with controls and even the track information. So it displays the album art, the title, and the artists, and the tray icon shows play or pause status. It also supports custom keyboard shortcuts, and more importantly, gives you direct, music control access, which I think is really cool. By the way, it also updates itself automatically, and it's completely free. Now, you know it, I know it. Uninstalling apps on Windows is kind of a messy process, but not after you use this app. It's called, not very surprisingly, Uninstaller. So the moment you open this app, you will see all the installed apps on your PC in one clean list. It also displays the actual storage usage and lets you uninstall multiple apps together, which is something I really love. It also supports like a single click uninstall. You just need to hit the uninstall button out here, and it'll do within the app itself without actually having to go to the control panel. It also removes leftover files completely, so there's no junk remaining on your system storage. Again, very simple, very clean interface. It's fast, reliable, must-try app. Now, if you're a gamer and if you're always on the lookout for good discounts on some games that you've been wanting to play on Steam, then Sales Entry is definitely an app that you must install on your Windows PC. So you must be like, Asher, I can just open Steam and look at what sales are there, and I can wishlist my games and it'll give me a notification too. But this one goes a couple of steps further. It uses Steam's API but gives you like granular controls on multiple things. Or if you want a specific discount on it, say you want 50% off on that game, then you can set that parameter and it will send you a notification. The app will send you a notification when it goes on 50% sale. You can also set a specific price, so it will send you a notification when that game goes to that specific price as well. You don't need to manually track prices anymore. Sales Entry is a must-have if you are using a PC for gaming. See, the clipboard history on Windows is limited, but with OmniClip, it won't be limited anymore. So firstly, it saves everything you copy even after you've restarted it. It doesn't forget the clipboard history. Alright, that's the most important thing. Again, stores data locally so nothing gets lost. You've got fast search to find older copied content, which is very nice. It supports text, links, and images, of course, and also shows you previews for easier selection. Again, it opens very quickly with the shortcut that's available. You can also auto-delete old entries. It protects your sensitive data and is fully offline and private. Definitely check it out. Now, I use a Logitech MX Master 3 on a daily basis, and it's got multiple buttons, and within the Logi Options app, I can customize the keys to do whatever it wants to. You don't need to own a Logitech MX Master Series mouse or any other fancy mouse. With the mouse key tool, you can actually have multiple functions assigned to the 2 buttons or the 3 buttons that you have on your mouse. You can assign actions to different clicks. So basically, for example, if you do triple click, it can be assigned to something. Also, if you want to save an image, you can just hold on to a mouse click and it will do that for you. So basically, you can set that function or do something else along with it. You can also record exact macros with timing as well. It's a very powerful tool for anybody using a mouse with their Windows machine. So yeah, you must definitely check it out. So this was our part 6 of the 11 best free Windows apps that you must install on your PC right now. Even if one helped make your PC feel smarter and your day more productive, I think it's job well done for us. Anyway, if there are any developers in the audience who want us to showcase your app, or if there are any more recommendations from the audience out there, do let us know in the comments and we'll definitely try to feature that in part 7. So stay tuned for part 7. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, keep tracking and stay safe.